And now for the 2011 MegaMarble Award winner. The winner is Harrah's Rincon Casino.
Harrah's Rincon is part of the Caesars Entertainment family. Caesars has about 40 casino properties nationwide, and we here at Harrah's Rincon have about 1,300 employees.
A core foundation of our business is the service profit chain. We believe that engaged employees will deliver great customer service and then provide us profitability and revenue growth. Every year we do 2 surveys. One is an employee opinion survey. The other is a supervisor feedback survey. We pick that data apart and really look at what are the things that we need to change for our employees. Our employee opinion survey helps us reduce turnover. Last year we had 90% participation, and how did they think of us? 50% of our employees gave us an A as to how they feel about working here at Harrah's. We've also increased our training in and around supervisor engagement, and so we really want our supervisors to get our employees. And so our training is really around get me, guide me, and root for me. Get me as an employee, guide me as an employee, and root for me when I've done something great.
Our employee opinion survey results have ranked us in the top 3 out of the 40 Caesars Entertainment properties for the last 5 years for employee engagement.
Because employee engagement is such a driver in everything we do. It's in our training programs, our communication programs, our benefits. Some we've had for years, some are brand new, and we continue to add to these. In our recognition toolkit, we have put everything our supervisors and managers need to have in order to recognize employees. There's suggestions and reminders on how and when to reward employees. There's also employee coupons. It also has recognition cards. They were created by our employees through a photo contest. And on the back, there's room for you to share what this person has done, because what we believe in is if you're going to reward and recognize an employee, it needs to be specific and also timely. In late 2010, we created a new program around wellness. There are 4 parts to our Wellness Rewards program. The first is a biometric screening. The second is a meeting with our well nurse on property to discuss your scores. The third piece is taking advantage of all those preventative services that are provided in our medical plan. The fourth step, it's not for everyone, but if they have found something through step 1, 2, or 3, they're going to manage that or help you manage that condition throughout the year. 80% of our employees participated in this program. And to date, we have saved 7% on ER visits, and we've saved $150,000 so far on our company premiums.
We have video communications in our EDR and actually our back-of-house hallway where we communicate to our employees about activities that may be occurring that day on the floor with our customers, or results of our Code Green scores as we're tracking all of our sustainability initiatives. So it's a great way to do it visually and at the same time give them some statistics on what's going on.
In 2008, we lost 6 positions within our department. And we were really concerned that we were going to be able to provide all of the resources that we had provided in the past around employee engagement. But because of the team that I have, they all stepped up. They've all taken on additional responsibilities. And for the matter of fact, they're coming up with ideas on their own and saying, we want to do this. This is an exciting opportunity, and nothing stops them.
If we didn't have employees that were having a great time and offering a great experience for our guests, we wouldn't be here. And it takes an HR team to keep that moving every day, and these folks are on it and on top of it, and we couldn't do it without them.
I couldn't have a better HR team than I do. They're wonderful, and I love them all.
Well, good evening. First of all, we want to thank SHRM and the judges and for this award. This is a true honor. We're amongst an incredible group of companies here, an incredible group of HR professionals, and we just feel so blessed to have received the award. But it really goes to this team and the ones that are left behind tonight at the offices. We run a 24-hour business. It's not always easy. We recognize that it takes a great team of employees to have customer satisfaction, customer loyalty, and ultimately profitability for our business. And it doesn't happen by accident. You got to bring the right people in. You got to make sure that every day they enjoy their work and they have the opportunity to thrive professionally and personally. And it's this team that makes that happen. So to Peggy Keers, our VP of HR, and the entire HR team, this award is theirs. Great job, guys.
I'd like to thank Janet, because Janet really lets us do whatever it is we want to do. And, that's great. If you got a boss like that, you can't ask for too much more. I do want to thank Karen and Mitch for making us look so darn good on that video. Thank you so very much. I'd really like to take some time to really recognize individuals on this team up here. Kathy Box and Paul Schreiner, who are HR managers. When we started about 3 years ago, they were the training and development manager and the employment manager. And because of some downsizing, they've taken on workers' compensation, employee relations, anything and everything. And as I said on the video, and they keep asking for more, so that's great. I'd also like to thank Cheryl Sebastian. Cheryl joined our team in 2009 as our communications and manager, and brought with her community relations. And we owe a round of thanks to her because she put this nomination together for us. Thank you, Cheryl. And from a community relations perspective, we will not only exceed our goals this year in volunteer hours in our community, but they will be well over 10,000 hours. So thank you, Cheryl. Then I have my generalists, and they were not generalists 3 years ago. They were specialists in ER or in benefits. And so to Viji, Evan, and Tracy, who have taken on so much more, and again, workers' comp, what else? Everything and anything. I just can't even think of everything that's there. And last but not least, Mr. Pena, the other man in our department, who started as our HRIS supervisor, is now an HR supervisor because he took on the employment world as well as social media. We are up to date with social media because of him. So I want to thank all of you, and I would like to thank SHRM. We really appreciate this honor.